Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be goes for goal, and the ball's come out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the weighted pass. He's in. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Caught offside that time.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Cristiano Ronaldo hoists it high. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been levered clear. In towards the middle. Douglas Costa gets flagged offside.
Douglas Costa only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's pinged one through here. Benzema has a go! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
And that has been clubbed away. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. João Cancelo looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he just whacks it away. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Marco Asensio. Benzema. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's... Can he score? Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barzagli gets good distance on it. Out of play for a throw. And the defence can get it clear. Casemiro crosses one, looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been levered clear. Cuadrado goes steaming forward. Lobs it in gently. Varane boots it to safety. Pjanic gets it back. And it's Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. João Cancelo. Matuidi. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Right through the middle. Chiellini can hoist it clear. Chiellini knocks it away. Played out to the right. Kroos with the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. And that has put paid to that. Looking to break out here. Cuadrado floats one over. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. And it's Toni Kroos. Bale. Bale's cross. And he heaves it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Going for goal! Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And that's sprayed out wide. Alexandro plays it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's been won straight back. Dinks one in. Shapes the shoots. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still...
Hits one! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
Has a pop! It's broken loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. Casemiro goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Clears it out of harm's way. He'll try from distance. And he just whacks it away. It's Kroos! Oh, great save, real class.
Toni Kroos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Varane does well there, alert. Defenders on the back foot. Asensio looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos tries to dink it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Forward it goes. And it's Bale. Benzema, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Modric. And through to the goalkeeper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro plays it forward. Modric. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gone out for a throw-in. He'll have a dip! In it goes! Modric with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So the lead now is 2. Pjanic looks to clip it forward. Ball is over the line. Casemiro with a delicate ball. Asensio is demanding it out wide. Chiellini knocks it away. In once more. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal plays it in. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Daniel Carvajal. Cuadrado. Matuidi. A real chance to break. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Varane. Going through. Chance. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Heads it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Keeper goes long. And it's Mario Gomez. Brandt! Mario Gomez. And the finish! Just off target.
Muller did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe looks to thread it through. Plays it out wide. Nicely worked. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goretzka pushes it out wide. Brandt. Draxler. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Germany break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Has a pop! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe tries to stroke it through. He's looked long this time. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Draxler. Toni Kroos takes the long option. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Sidibe has given away a free kick. Hoists it high. Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A buccaneering run from the defender. The defence can get it clear. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hummels plays it forward. Draxler. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lamar. Matuidi. He's through the middle. Mbappe. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Müller. Germany are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
He goes long. And it's hoisted clear. Corner then. Goalkeeper's ball. Matuidi. Conte. Fine defending there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Pogba. Goretzka sticks in a foot to win it back. Goretzka very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Look at the defender bombing forward. Pogba. Griezmann. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Deep into first-half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
We have got it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The action is back on the way.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Shoots! What about it? 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Caught offside that time. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lamar hits that long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shot a goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Now it's Griezmann. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Muller. Muller floats one over. He's got away into the box. And out it comes again.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pogba clips one through. And he's there to hoof it away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka looks to dink one in. And he just whacks it away. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Muller, a scorer already in the game. Brandt! Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Toni Kroos. Goretzka lobs it in gently. Titi plays it out to the flank. Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Lamar. Now it's Pogba. France get it back again. They've managed to get it away. That's put paid to a promising move. Done very well to intervene. It's got through to him. Brandt. He's left his man. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Draxler with the foul. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Lloris gets it away. And it's Draxler. Mats Hummels He's found his man. Brandt. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. City hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mats Hummels is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Repelled by the keeper. Away from immediate danger. Draxler. Titi with a delicate ball. Mbappe! Can he score? Sticks it away! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Draxler. Mats Hummels. Lamar is steaming forward. And he's on his way! Matuidi. Mbappe has a swing at it! He can pounce on that! Goretzka gets good distance on it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well read, he sorted that out. Great ball, now the shot! That's a brilliant interception. Matuidi. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. He's got away. Sergio Busquets plays it forward. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Dembele with a long pass. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Nacho does well there, alert. A real chance to break. Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hoists it high. Titi boots it to safety. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken through. Griezmann. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. In by Matuidi. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Aspas. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koke goes up and over. And he just whacks it away. Koke needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nacho pumps it into the area. Griezmann. Now the counter. Pogba tries lifting it over. Belts one. Aspas. Sergio Busquets. And the weighted pass. Varane boots it to safety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Piqué goes looking. Now it's Isco. Isco clips one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diego Costa. Isco! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Aimed long and direct. Going through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Busquets gets it away. Marco Asensio. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pogba hit. Going for goal! Another chance! Goal! France! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And it's Koke. Aspas. Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Danger averted for now. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Sergio Ramos boots it to safety. Nacho knocks it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. France carrying a 1-goal lead. Koke plays it, shoots! Can't get the better. Diego Costa shoots! Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, that is a terrific save! And it's Diego Costa. It's Busquets! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matuidi. He goes long, floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! Goal! Spain are all square. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Matuidi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Busquets. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the ball's come loose! And another time! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dembele plays a clever pass. Koke goes looking. He's got away. Costa with a delicate ball. And he heaves it forward. Nacho gets it back. Conte. That's not going to make it. Iago Aspas looking to get on the end of... And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Varane boots it to safe. Is it in? What a save from the Reese! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. Hit into the... Hits one! Yes! And surely that settles it. That is some volley. Great technique.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Spain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sergio Busquets. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. And it's hoisted clear. Spain have it back and they can go again. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's left his man. He's one-on-one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koke. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And the ball is out of play. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. He's gone for it! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rudy looks to dink one in. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. And that's been levered clear. Time to deliver. And out to safety. Dinks one in. And he's been judged offside. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Draxler. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Kante goes looking. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. And the ball is out of play.